Good evening, everyone. It's Raidhyn, and I am back with more Dungeon of the Endless. We're gonna be on floor 5 here, trying to tackle everything, trying to do things right, trying not to suck at this wonderful but terribly awful difficulty, challenging nonsense of a game. No major module in the first room, no one in the second, but we found a science machine. I've heard really good things about Mechanical Pal. It cracks jokes, cooks meals, shines shoes, and operates modules. I've also heard good things about tear gas. Kip Cannon's kind of interesting because knowledge is power. You basically get attack power for each stocked science that you have. So it can be good if you have a huge amount of science built up. We also have Industry Generator 4, which would be kind of amazing. So let's hold out for a minute, because I would kind of like to see if we can't get Industry Generator 4 research. That would be pretty flippin' sweet. Oh, and we finally get a major module slot, so we're going to drop down science first. If we can power the room, I guess we can't power the room. Alright, so let's try to track some mobs really quick in some of these powered off rooms. We get enough dust, and we're going to have some bad guys coming through here real quick, and then we can finally get this room operating. And since this room is kind of tucked away, we can put Josh in here and take full use of Armchair General, which I'm digging. Alright, let's keep checking things out. Kind of want to leave some of these rooms unlit just because we need the dust. Nope, we want everybody in here for the party that is this guy. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's see how we should do this. How should we play this out? We're gonna need 100 science before we can start researching our Industry Generator 4. Now, I'm not sure if after you research something, if it resets all 4 of these or only 1. But I kind of don't want to pass up this Kip Cannon because I've heard really good things about it. Now, if we compare that to the Prisoner Prod right now has an attack power of 8. To get an attack power of 8 out of the Kip Cannon, we're gonna need about 12 science. So, not a big deal, but it does cost 3 times as much. I'm gonna say let's wait so we can get that Industry Generator 4. That seems like that's the most useful. So let's drop some prisoner prods here. Yep, looks like holding down shift will let you queue up a whole buttload of these, so it would be really nice if we could upgrade our prisoner prods, but it's another story for another time. Oh, we found the exit really early, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and drop a food replicator, and we're going to move Opbot over here to hold on to that. We're going to keep moving forward with Ken for now. Alright. Uneventful, just the way I like it. Let's get back in here and see if we can't explore a little bit more. 2 turns we'll be able to start investigating that science. Is this self-powered? It looks like it is. So let's drop Industry Generator, just so that we're doing our due diligence with continuing to build up our stockpiles. We found another science machine. Alright, we can start researching the Industry Generator, which is fantastic. No, don't bother Opbot. Opbot, no! Get in there, Scroig. Help him out. I really don't want him to leave this room. Alright, Ken, I need you to get up in here too. Alright, let's see if we can't power up the room there so that we don't get swarmed so much. Actually, nah, I'm not sure if I want to set up a Sea Blaster on any of these points just yet. How are things looking? Let's go down here. We've got that researching our Industry Generator 4, which is a double point upgrade. We have 2 rooms that are self-lit. So coming in from this direction, they're not going to run into any heroes. So I'm thinking it actually might be a good idea for us to drop a Sea Blaster down here. And then we'll give Prisoner Prod here as well. I know our prisoner prods are only level 1, which is really bad. We can get Dustfield Gen 2. Let's do that. And then let's keep exploring as best we can. Hey Gork, level 5. Not today. I mean, you make a great tank, don't get me wrong, but the way everything's going right now, I don't think we're gonna be able to use you on the team, buddy. I mean, you might make a decent replacement for Ken, but we've already like dropped so much into him. I'm not really sure if that's the best call. So it looks like we auto-upgraded to a level 4 industry generator. That thing is just beautiful, I gotta say. It looks pretty nice. Let's see, we have Neurostun, which is pretty important. So let's research that. I'm liking the variety that we're getting. The variety in modules is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and drop Dustfield Gen here. Prisoner Prod. We'll level up Ken once and level up Skroig. Our operators I'm not too worried about. Neither of these make very tanky operators, so I'm not really worried so much about them you know, becoming these like defensive choke point holders. I more just want them to kind of do their job at operating modules, and that's about it. I don't really want much else from them. So let's go ahead and keep exploring in this direction with Ken. Oh, nothing left to explore. Okay, we can power up that room and explore over here to the right. Keep trying to get some of our banks back, and if we get a if we get the opportunity to research something else, we'll totally do that. Oh man, Skroig, so many things here, so many things. Okay, Skroig, we're gonna need you to come over here. Oh boy, a lot going on here. There, holy shit. That must be the guys exploding, attacking my major module there. Or the minor modules, actually. Those, the people who explode. Whoa, Opbot. Alright, everything looks okay. Everything looks okay. A little scary, I think. Gork, how are you not dead? Like, you're supposed to be doing your job in there, which is killing people's. Could you at least kill some people? We can get health regen, which could be nice. Pepper spray, usefulness on that one is debatable. I think auto dock shards is worth picking up though. And let's power our rooms back up. Who has repair that's not? Okay, Ken, you do. Let's head back in here. Drop some more prisoner prods just to slow people down. And we're gonna try to open up this last door because we're still researching autodoc shards, and I would like to be able to finish that research before we head on to the next floor. So let's keep on moving. We found ourselves an item. We'll be able to find out what that item is in just a moment. Okay, I'm not too worried about Gork. Alright, nice job, Gork. Holding off the baddies. Opbot. No, Opbot, don't let him just walk in there and destroy our shit. Come on, man. Opbot. How are you gonna do that, man? Oh, leveling you up doesn't really seem to do a whole lot to your defensive capabilities. Maybe I need to give more of a crap when it comes to what's going on over there. Let's light up this room, and we'll drop our food generator back over here. I think that's what's. Is it the food? Max, what are you working over there? I think he's working a science machine. Could be wrong. It's kind of hard to tell when he's standing right in front of it. No, yep, he's working the science, which is fine. That's what we want him to do. Alright, Ken, where are you at? You're still over here doing a good job. Let's see what's in this chest. What do we got? A restrainer. Alright, so slows down your attacking, but gives you otherwise great defense, regen, and HP. Thinking this isn't a bad pickup for OpBot, especially since we're going to be leaving him alone. His DPS is already pretty miserable, so it's not like it's making a huge impact there. We did have to spend a lot of food on him to keep him kind of occupied. Alright, I'm really hoping we don't get a bunch of monster spawns like right here. That would be pretty bad. And we did. That's okay. We're there to fight them off, so... Alright, oh man, are they just going straight for the... They're just going straight for Josh. That's not cool, I didn't even realize. Okay, not too bad. Josh is fine. Okay, I think we only have one more room to go before we can get out of here. So let's finish our research. And then let's think about getting out of here. Who do we found? We found Mizzy. She's a pretty cool character. I don't think we have her unlocked yet. I'm not quite sure if I want to spend the time or the resources needed to unlock her. Let's open up one more door because I hate leaving doors unclosed. Another science machine's interesting. Alright, that's fine. Whoa. What are you guys doing? Oh man, I thought I moved both these guys in here. Alright, just trying to move everybody around, make sure nobody's left behind. I guess he just came up here and smashed what Josh had been working on, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We're dealing with too much. We just finished our research. I don't think it's that big of a problem to head out now. So we're gonna have Ken pick up the crystal and we're gonna head to this exit. We'll power down kind of our unnecessary rooms, I guess. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Let's get out of here. I'm trying to be wary about when to just leave, you know? Now that I'm looking at the map, actually, I see that we did indeed, you know, search through all these floors, so I guess not as vital as I had originally said, but still. Just trying to do a more conscious / better job at this. I think we're doing okay so far, you know, but we'll see. That night on Regulus 4, I was in the med hut, studying specimens. Dude, the Groit stormed the camp. Guard was down, Cat Miles got a dishonorable discharge. Ah, I didn't hear anything over the noise of my studying. Wait, you were on guard? Yeah, there was a thing. I was, tied up. Indisposed. Alright, let's hit up floor number 6. See what waits in store for us there. I think 2 floors per video is a pretty nice pace. Some of these later ones I end up taking a little bit more time on, but it's okay. If you don't mind, I don't mind. The fewer cuts and videos, it's like this counterpoint. It's like, it saves time, but you're spending time, and it's always all at the same time. We're gonna go left as we always do. It's nice to run into a major module slot right off the bat with some free industry. Nice. Let's drop a food replicator, and as per usual, we will leave Josh behind and move forward with the rest of our crew. Alright, we've got a number 2 spot. Feel like industry gen is the next step so that we can just continue piling on the glory and the goods and the monies and the industries. Oh, looks like we have a nice choke point here with the potential to get some free dust. Let's find out. Plus 28, that's fantastic. That's gonna solve a lot of problems on this floor. Let's drop down our science creator for the floor. It's not a huge boost, but, you know, gotta do our due diligence. And look at all this extra dust we have, man. We're, like, pretty set up. We can just keep on powering rooms all day, which is pretty awesome. Jolary. Don't know much about you, so we're gonna keep moving on. Nice to run into characters on the dungeon, though. Means that they're gonna end up helping out a little bit with monster delays and all that kind of thing. We found our exit right about the point in time when we're out of, we've just run out of dust. Or rather, when we've just reached our limit of dust to be able to power up everything in sight. Alright, so we have another dehydrated water. Now, the extenders, as we recall, the heal cost for the floor and everyone goes down, and this provides some extra HP. So it looks like the only person without a useful trinket right now, or utility item, is Josh. So we're gonna go ahead and give that to him, give him a little HP boost and make healing a little bit more cost effective for everyone. And we're gonna open up some of these doors over here. See how we're gonna go about powering down and powering up this side of the floor. Alright, Science Creator 2, that's hugely important, I think. We're gonna go ahead and power that up first. Head down here. This looks like it's gonna be the whole section, so we can actually like power up this whole side of the entire floor. That is pretty sweet. Ooh, this looks really interesting. Hand vacuum. Unlocking Pickpocket basically lets you get extra dust from monster kills. And it looks like we actually finally have a DPS upgrade for Skroig, and quite a significant one. So yeah, that looks pretty solid. Spacesuit is kind of interesting. It lowers speed. Designed for ship repairs in deep space. Bonus, if you wet yourself, the suit will handle it. That's kind of fun. Tightrope looks pretty good for Skroig. So, wait, did I just buy a useless item? Nope, it says that we can use it, so let's see. There we go, look at that. DPS is off the charts now, making everybody else look awful. Leveling up Ken one more time. Wow, look at that. Sacrifice. Taking damage to deal damage, that's always fun. Seems like Ken is kind of like a berserker type of character, which makes that kind of interesting. This hand vacuum is still kind of neat. I don't know if it's better than the extra defense that we get from the hipster scarf, but it might be something we consider putting on one of our characters at a later point in time. For now, let's head back over here and start exploring in the other direction. Have we finished researching yet? Not yet. Okay. So actually check this out first. We can turn Josh's standpoint into a mini choke point if we want to leave this room unlit. I don't think that's that big of a deal. We've got red crystal guys, blue crystal guys. I think that looks alright, so. Or conversely, what we can do is we can power down this exit and then just have kind of like a train of defensive items along the way. I think that might also work all right, because I kind of want to keep our operators out of harm's way just while we're sorting everything out. Alright, so one more door and we should be able to finish our research on Science Generator 2. Yep, and we did, which is grand. And we can turn this on for some more safety. More large crystals. More large crystal guys. Let's go back here and we'll research a new piece of technology. See what else this science machine has to offer us. I almost feel like I should move Opbot or Josh off of food and industry. We're looking really good on industry right now, and we are at industry generator level 4. We can do auto dark shards too. We'll do that. Let's actually move Opbot over here. I feel like we're running pretty low on science, and I want that to be able to be pretty useful. We'll give him a full-on gambit of awesome over here. Not even sure if I'm using that phrase correctly. I think I want to say gamut, not gambit. The full-on complement of awesome for a defensive point. Along with, you know, some weakening items over here along the way, including this hero who's gonna, you know, just fight things for us, which is always nice. But for now, let's keep moving forward, check out the rest of this floor, squeeze out every potential drop of awesome from it. Oh. I may have accidentally just done us in by spawning multiple waves. Alright, so let's see how well this actually works out in practice. So it looks like these guys are just gonna completely bypass her. So I should probably stick another Seed Blaster in here, maybe? I really wish we could, like, upgrade our basic Prisoner Prod. See how well Opbot does by his lonesome. Let's level him up once. I feel bad that we haven't leveled him up again more recently. He's actually looking alright, but I think it's because they're attacking my modules and not Opbot. He's just gonna go ahead and repair all of those up right away. Cool. So I think that's okay for now. You know, it's funny, now that Skroig has this amazing DPS, I wish I could level him up more, but whatever. What is giving us all that extra DPS? Oh, it's the Stella, isn't it? Yeah, attack power up, speed down. Alright, well, let's stick you in there, and Skroig will go scout down here, see what's up, give us some dust, maybe? Nope, but we got another science machine. Whoa. Okay, so I'm not really sure what this does, but I think it means that things are attacking that door, and that I'm gonna have to go over there and deal with it. So let's go over here and we'll deal with it as soon as this turn's over. Although I wanted to start researching, we need to do that first. Ken, where are you at? Okay. Can you pick up something useful over here? Kills heal, Kip Cannon. I think we talked about getting Kip Cannon. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And then we're gonna move Ken over here. Alright, we'll have the monsters attack each other. That seemed to do some quick and excellent damage. Now, is it still on this door? I don't think it ever was. I think it was over here this whole time. So I may have panicked a little bit without reason there. Actually, Skroig, we need you to go activate our next piece of research. So once we're done researching our next two pieces of technology, we're gonna get out of Dodge. Attack power 30. You know, after we open up one more door, we'll have 38. Interesting. Decisions. Should we research the Tesla module? I don't think we'd end up using it that much. So let's go on back here. And instead what we'll do is we'll see about... but are we going to have enough doors left on the floor? I think we will. I think we can open up one more and potentially research something more useful. And actually, if we... Let's drop down another science creator. Put one here. And what happens if we build a third? That'll put us at, adds 4 science per floor. So that'll put us at 23 science. So 23 plus 23, that is 46. Wow, that took me a long time. Let's actually do that because I want to be able to research this thing like as soon as possible. So let's open this up. We can get our second level of searching going on. Ken, where are you at? Alright, you're over here. Let's add Dustfield Gen. What else do we have? I could have swore that we had tried to... well, whatever. I could have swore that we had tried to set up a... Oh, they're just in there like attacking my... No, they broke my science machines. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, that's frustrating because that was actively researching something really important, so... No! My stuff is just getting wrecked left and right, man. That is really not cool. Oh, alright. Bot. Come on up here, what do we have? Yeah, and I'm just not appreciating how this is going. Alright. We're gonna research Neurostun module. We're gonna put our science creator back down here. We're gonna repair everything up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna create more defenses along the way. What's the best? I wonder if room size makes a difference in monster spawn. I largely doubt that it does. But you know what? You gotta take what you can get sometimes. Alright, Opbot. Don't let me down, man. Ken, I'm gonna send you out here by your lonesome. Where's my next room? There it is, okay. It's actually... I don't want too much to come in from this side when I'm not around. Alright, so we need to open 3 doors to make this all effective. We've got 100% plus speed from this Stella, which is good. Let's keep checking things out. Alright, we have enough doors to get our research. That was the main thing that I was thinking about. Looks like one of our rooms, the modules just got powered down, which is this guy over here. That's okay, we have super speed. It's gonna be really useful for, hey Max, nice to see you. It's gonna be really useful for getting out of dodge. And at this point, I'm pretty much ready to go. I don't think there's gonna be 3 more floors down here. So I'm gonna say let's just bugger out and leave. So we can be done with floor 6. Oh, did I seriously not remember to power down? That's how hasty I am. But it's okay, look at how fast we are. It really shouldn't matter. We'll just run in here really quick. Got a green button and we're out. Alright, and we unlocked a new picture in our album. So you weren't just tied up. You had ropes on, studying nodology. Yeah, I mean I was practicing some new knots, but hey, you were killing people. The Groits got to my programming. Not my fault, but if Captain Miles finds out... Oh yeah, we're both history. Let's hope he stays lost with the ship. Alright, so I don't know what this green glowing thing is, but maybe we've gotten through enough of the story for these two to like become buddies or something. Who's to say? Still learning a lot about this game, but in the next video we'll be tackling floor 7, which traditionally is where I have consistently failed. So be sure to tune in for the next episode, which should be incredibly tense and thrilling. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you like this video, to please hit the like button as it helps me out a great deal. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more, and if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you next time for more Dungeon of the Endless.